During the course of the privileges that God made available to me in ministry, I've traveled a little. And then you are invited to preach in a certain nation, and you just begin to pray. And your prayer is just hitting as if there's a rock. But people that know the way of prayer know that that thing you are feeling, your prayer bouncing back, can only last for 2 hours, 3 hours. Can't survive 7, can't survive 8. So if you want to command gates to open, it's not just to wake up with your brush and your toothpaste and say, lift up your heads. Or you. Even you will not hear yourself. Talk more of devils. Respond. It will take long prayers. I went to London and I was praying, and the thing was bouncing back, and it bounced back for 6 hours. I said, I know this trick. In consistency lies the power. It was when I started entering like 8 hours that the atmosphere began to open up. So I pushed it from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so that it is not reversible. As long as I'm in that environment, I can command deliverances to Jacob. And when I came to the pulpit, I found out, this is experience, okay? This is not the Bible, this is experience. That London is darker in darkness than your village. There's no place I went in Benue State that it took me up to 12 hours to open. No. The gates lifted. 3 hours, 4 hours, it will open. So I've come in the name of the Lord. I will show you how princes operate. Sons, the burden of sons is the nations. Have you seen that scripture? It says, ask and I will give you the nations. It is prayer. This thing we're talking about, lifting up your heads, it's a prayer that opens up the territory. It refuses the reign of darkness and allows a passage. But it's not the prayer of children. It will take staying power. Staying power. Staying power. Staying power. In Cameroon, I was doing 7 hours before I come to the field. Every day. Even though there was morning session. So I wake up very early. Put in some hours. Put in. Before I come out. When I come out, it's as if there's electric on my body. I know that if anything that tries, I will kill it. That is, it will go down. And Satan came upon one lady and began to speak through her. You could see the bitterness. He wanted my neck. He's not giving unto him. Do you know what you want to pray for? That God will give you capacity for long prayers. You want to see changes? You need to travel. Long. So we'll do an exercise tomorrow. We'll start. How do you do it? 12 o'clock. And then we'll, from that 12 into the service. And then you will see the things that will break. Exercise yourself. When we open up, meanwhile, we are going to open some places for prayer. If you can drive in from the office anytime. This house is a house of prayer. We'll equip places. Equip them. It will be conducive. So that you can. That's what it is about. You want to cause the gates to be lifted? Oh my. You need to know the language of long prayers. Long. Long. 7. You press it. You press it. You press it. The thing will just open. You see, like a curtain to open. Oh, you want to see miracles? Go for 12 hours for 3 days before you come to the pulpit. But eat a little before you come to the pulpit. If not, you will fall there. you fall on the ground. Then the prayer point will not change. You will not become the... We are going to see Uka. We are going to see power on the field like never before this year. Oh, we say, oh, Meduguri is so difficult. Not easy. You see, if power, you know what they call power? If it comes for 4 days, people will rethink their faith. They will rethink it. And I trust God because we are going to be climbing into the north. The place people, somebody called me from one city in the north and said, pastors are living here now. We are climbing there. We are climbing. We are climbing. If you cannot pray, live there. Live there. If you are in the north and you can't pray, live there. Come, move down. Go to Boko. And let men of prayer go into those territories. It will open up. There's no land that strong. Can we ask that God will give us the capacity for long prayers? Staying power, staying power, staying power, staying power.